In order to subscribe to my channel, please click here or click here. Please share, comment and like my videos and channel. Hello guys, welcome to SaaS with ServiceNow. In this session, we will talk about notification email scripts. ServiceNow can send email notifications on the basis of different events. But if you have a custom requirement which cannot be achieved with notifications configuration, then email script comes into the picture. What is email script? Email scripts are used to change the output of email sent from ServiceNow instance based on different criteria, that is also dynamically. You can perform a lot of tasks like displaying incident data or querying a table and display the results in email body that you can achieve with email script. Email script module. There is a module under system notification for email scripts called as notification email scripts. This is showing you the list of email scripts available in the instance. One of the important point of email script is that it is not triggered automatically. You need to create the script and you have to call it from notification with the help of a syntax, which we will see later. This is email script form, where the only main field is script except name, where you have to write the script to get the output which you want to embed in notifications. So whatever notifications you want to send and you want to embed some data, that's something you can achieve with this form, with this script field. Mail script syntax. Like other type of scripting in ServiceNow, there are some variables available with email script functionality, which you can use in your scripting in order to achieve the dynamic requirement from your customers and client. The first variable we have is template, which is used to print, and it is used with print method. So the variable we use it template.print, and this is used to print output in email body of notification. So whatever data you will get as part of the output in that email script, if you have to print that, you have to embed that data into the email notification body, then you have to use template.print. Then we have email underscore action, that is email action. Now this is used to access notifications data. The notification which is going to be created and you want to use some of the fields of notification, then you can use this variable. And this is optional. If you don't want to use it, that's okay. If you don't have that kind of requirement, then you should not use it. So it's totally up to you as per the requirement you get. But if I talk about in general case of creating basically these email scripts, mostly you will use template.print. Event. Now this is used to access event. If your notification is generated via events, like you have used one event and you want to access the details of that event, then you can use this variable as well. And this is also optional. Then we have email variable, which is an email outbound object and used with these methods to set some value in some of the fields. So these are the methods which you can see it is used with email object. And you have methods like email.addAddress, which is used to set CC or BCC of the notification. Then you have email.setFrom, which is used to set from email address. Then you have email.setReplyTo, which is used to set reply to email address when user reply to the notification. Then you have email.setSubject. Now this is used to set the subject of the email notification. And then we have the last one, email.setBody, which is used to set the whole body. Now all of these methods with variables we are talking about, this will basically override the existing value in the notification. So even if you have used something in notification, but these values, if you will write the email script and you have used that, you have called it from the notification, then whatever body that notification had, it will replace that. Even its body, even its from email address, even BCC, even CC, even the reply to, and even the subject. These are the basically values which will be replaced with these methods. Calling mail script in notification. So once you are done with creation of mail script, you need to call it from notification in order to embed the output in the notification. Now, in order to call it, you have to use this syntax, which starts with $. Then you have to put curly brackets. You have to open the curly bracket. And then you have to mention mail_script. You have to put colon. And then after colon, you mention the name of email script which you have created. And then you can close the curly bracket. This is how you can call it in the notification. You have to mention this particular mail script, this particular syntax which I'm talking about in notification body. Let's create a sample script in my personal developer instance. And the scenario which we are going to take today is when email is sent to assignment group members for the assignment of incident, then it should also send the count of open incidents assigned to the same group. And if user click on that count, then system should open ServiceNow with same list. That means I should be able to see the same list where I have these open records of incident table. But it should be assigned to the same group which we are talking about, basically, which has got that particular email. That means whatever incident was sent, whatever assignment group is populated on that particular incident, it should only show the list of those open records for that particular group. Now, how can you achieve this requirement? Now, if I talk about the notification configuration, you cannot achieve this for sure. So if you get this kind of requirement from your customer, it is not possible to just configure the emails, that is the notification feature we have in ServiceNow. You cannot achieve it. You can only achieve it with the help of email script. That means you have to do some customization. So you have to write a custom script to basically achieve this requirement. So let's go to my personal developer instance. So this is my personal developer instance. Now the notification I'm talking about, what I will do, I will show you first that one. So I will go to notifications, maybe notifications, and here we have notifications, and we will look for incident notification, and I will just try to just show incident notification, show matching. And we are looking for basically the assignment, incident assigned to group. There should be a group one as well, incident assigned to my group. Now, if I open this notification, let's check it. So I'm just opening this notification. In the meantime, I will also open my Gmail so that you can see that notification. So this is the notification we have for incident assigned to my group. Now, if I come over here and if I see what data it is sending, so you can see this is the subject, which is pretty much dynamic. You can see it is sending the number. Here is the assignment group, and you can see it has not used any body. It is still using the whole content is being sent with mail script. And I will show you quickly. I think this can be a best example as well. We will still achieve the requirement which we are talking about, showing the count of incidents, open incidents for that particular group. But at the same time, I will show you that how exactly it is making the whole content of the email. So in that case, I will click on create new over here. So I will create a new incident and I will just assign to a group. So let's say this one. I will select the caller. I will just mention test for mail script. Now here I will select a group. This time we will select network. Now why I'm doing that? Because I have very less number of open tickets for network team. So I really want to show you this example so that it can basically populate the right count so that we understand how exactly it is evaluating and checking the number of rackets in the system and then populating it as well. So in that case, I will just maybe select over here network. So I will select network. So I'm going to assign this incident to network team. So I'm going to click on that. So incident is created. Now this will also send a notification because that's what the feature is. You can see email is sent, and if I go to my Gmail account, you can see this is the email which we are talking about. An incident has been assigned to network. Now the requirement is basically at the bottom of the email. Basically this body, there should be a count. Now with that count, if I click on that count, it should open the same list of rackets. So if the user of this particular group will receive this email for sure, and if they click on that count, they should be able to route to the same list which has open rackets for that particular group. So how can we achieve it now? I will show you quickly. So in that case, what I will do, I will go to email scripts over here. So this is the module. I'm going to click on this and you can see now it has opened the list of existing email scripts in the system. So I will click on new so that it can create a new form of email script. So as I mentioned earlier, that there are only two main fields, name and script as well. So I will give it a name. Maybe I will mention SAASNow.demo.mail and I will just do mail script. This is the name we are giving. Now here is the place where we will write the script. So I will make it large, full screen, and I will also make it big so that you can see the script properly. So I will start writing the script. Now what exactly I have to do? The requirement is that I have to query incident table, fetch the number of rackets, that how many number of rackets are there for that particular group, open rackets, and then I have to display it, and I have to also make it hyperlink so that if I click on it, if user click on it, user should be able to route to the same list of rackets. So in that case, how exactly we will do that? Now before mentioning that script, I still want to first check what kind of query we can put over here. So maybe what I will do, I will quickly go to the list of incidents so that we can just understand. So maybe I will just quickly go to here. So here, if I show you, you can see these are the 4 incidents assigned to network team. Now these are all open. So what I will do, I will just check the query. Now the query should be state is not one-off, and that one-off is, so it should not be resolved, it should not be closed, it should not be cancelled. Else all other incidents should be counted and it should display in the email body. That's a requirement. So what I will do now, and I will also mention, and I will just select assignment group is network. Yep. And if I click on run, I will only see those 4 rackets. You can see we only have these 4 rackets which are open. So what I will do, maybe I will just I will close one of them. So I will make it state equal to, I will maybe resolve it. Now then this particular one will not come. So maybe I have to basically put the mandatory fields. That's the reason I won't be able to close it. So I will put the mandatory fields quickly and I will resolve it. That's it. And I will put it right here. I will just put any random code, save it this time. Okay, I have to put color as well. That's okay. And I will click on save. This will be saved. And if I come to my list again and I refresh it, now we only have 3. So that's what I want to see. I want to populate in the email notification. How will I do that? So I will go to now back to the same one, notification email scripts. And let me see. I will just add the updated field as well. So these are all out of the box. So I will click on new because I'm going to create a new one. So because the previous one was lost because we did not save it. So I will do SAASNow.demo.mail script. So that's the name we are selecting over here. And then I will make a large screen and I will make it a little bit big as well. Now I'm going to write the script. So as I mentioned, we have to read the count of records, open records. So for that, what I will do, I will right here var gr. So we will create a glide record object. Then we will do new glide record. Now here I will do incident. That's what we have to do. Then I will do gr.add encoded query because we have to query the record. That's how I can populate the count of records. Now in this query, we have to definitely put the encode query. How exactly I will get the query? That is definitely over here. So what I will do, I will open that list of incidents assigned to network team with the same query which we were talking about. I will just do it again, state. And you'll also learn that how exactly we make the queries. So is not one off. I will mention resolved, closed, cancelled. I'm just pressing shift button on my keyboard to just select all of these. And then I can just do and I can do assignment group. And here I can select network. And I click on run. And I can copy the query. I will copy it, which I have to use it over there. And what I can do, I will create a variable called as query. That's what I have to put it into encoded query string. So here I can put, let's say if I will put like this. But it has to be string. So I will start with a string. And then like this. I will just do like this so that you can see the whole script. And then I will do like this. But this assignment group should be dynamic because that's what the requirement is. We can't make it static. So for that, what we will do now till here, we will keep as it is. So what I will do, I will just put it like this. And we will add the dynamic value. What is that dynamic value? That dynamic value is current dot assignment underscore group. That's it. You're done. This will automatically populate the sys of the current assignment group. That means the incident notification which was sent for that particular incident, that particular sys of the group will be populated over here. So in that case, I think I'm done with this query. And what I will do, I will just put query here. That's it. And then you will do gr.query. And I will mention semicolon. And what I will do, even if I will get a single record, I will do gr.next. And even if I will get single record, I really just want to save the count of records. How can I do that? For that, I will store that count of records in a variable that is count. And I will do gr.get row count. That's what we have. Semicolon. Now I have to print basically I have to populate the count of records, but it has to be a hyperlink. Now, how can I make a hyperlink? So in order to make a hyperlink in HTML, you have to use HTML tag. That is the A tag. So how can I do that? So maybe let me create a string. So we will name it as a str, just a string I'm just using. Now I will start with this, and I will start with href. Now this is the syntax of HTML hyperlink. HTML link. That's how you create a link with HTML tags, that is A. So I will do equal to. Now here I have to put it into quotations. What exactly I have to put it here? I have to put the URL. What that URL should be. So I will show you that quickly. But before that, I will use escape characters over here. And then what I will do, I will put basically the URL which I have to use. So what I can do, I can start with HTTPS. So HTTPS colon, and then I can do just // and now this one you can still leave as it is. As of now, you can just leave as it is. So maybe I will just do what I can do. I can just remove it for now, and I can just keep like this, because my first part will be like this. Now after HTTPS, it has to be instance name. How will I get the instance name? Because I am just generating the same URL. Now what URL I'm generating? I am talking about this one over here. So I am just trying to generate this URL. Maybe I will just copy it so that we understand what kind of URL I'm trying to make. I will put it at the bottom, and I will also make it as a comment. So what I'm doing, I'm just trying to create basically this URL so that when user clicks on that count, this automatically URL becomes like it automatically routes to the same URL which we have right here. So what I will do, I will just put it here starting with, so I will do HTTPS, then we have to put the instance name. What we have to make? This one. So till here it is saved over here. I have mentioned the string. Now I have to get this value. How can I make it dynamic? Because you don't want to make it static. So for that I can do gs.getProperty. Now here I have to put the name of the property where we basically store the name of the instance, that is instance underscore name. Now this will automatically store this value. Then I will do plus. Now the next string we have is this one. So I can just copy here, and I can just do maybe till here equal to. I think we can also loop equal to as well. And I can just maybe just copy this, and I can put over here. So this is saved. Now this is the another part of the string we have like this. Now after this sys query, we just need to put the same query. That's what we need, so that it can display the list of same records. So whatever count I'm doing, whatever encoded query, so you can see now we with this query, now with this just one query, I can use it over here. I can use it over here as well. That's what you can do. So what I can do, I can quickly just mention plus. Now the query variable which you have stored, the whole string, that query we have stored. Then I will do plus again. Now I have to, once you are done with the query, now this is the end of the whole URL, I would say. Now when you mention this href, so this is the first quotation. Now you have to put the second quotation. For second quotation, maybe I will just quickly do like this, escape character. So this will automatically add quotation again. Now I can do plus. After this escape characters, once you are done, you just have to do like this. So that means you are ending that reference tag A, and then after this you can put, because I have to now show the count. How exactly I will show the count? Now the count is count variable. That's something we have stored in the count variable. So for that case, what I will do, I will again do plus. plus, and I will use like this. And here I will mention /a. This is the end of a tag. So we are done with the making the URL, and I will use semicolon. If I will use that, no errors. Now your URL is ready, and you will see the count will be displayed. You can also do one thing that, for example, we are creating this str. You can do one thing more. Let me show you that. So maybe I will just do quickly like this. Count of open records assigned to your team. Yep, I think this is the string we are using over here. So we are ready with the complete URL. Now, how exactly as of now, we will basically save that output in string in this str variable. But how exactly I will print it in the body? For that, you have to do like this. Template dot print. And in this particular, basically as a parameter, the parameter we have to provide over here, that's a message. What message? We have already stored in a str variable, and that's it. So str, nothing else. You don't have to do anything else. Maybe I can just remove it. I don't need this anymore. And I can just save it. So the email script is created now. So with the same script, it is created. So what I can do now, but before that, let me just quickly check the script if we have done any mistake. I think, yeah, we should be good. Yeah, I think seems like everything is good. So what I will do, now I will just make the screen a little bit smaller now. And we will go to our notification. So we'll go to notifications over here, and we will make some changes. But let me just copy the name of the script we had. This one, mail script. I will copy this. I will go to the notifications now. So this is the one incident assigned to my group. I will open this one. And now I will just add my mail script over here. Nothing else. So what I will do, I will put $ curly brackets, mail underscore script, colon, and I will paste the name of my script. That's it. And I will save it. This time you will see magic. It will be totally different. So what I will do, I will go over here and I will create a new incident. So I will click on create new, and I will assign to the same network team because that's what we know, that overall data. So if I do like this, I will just select caller. This is demo of email script 2. That is part 2. And I will assign it to network team. And I will just click on save. And we will see what kind of output we will get in our notification. You can see now that email is sent, and that is this one. And let's open over here first. Absolutely, you can see that count of open records assigned to your team, and it is showing 4. That's what we have. Overall, we have 4 records, because if I come over here and I refresh the list, we have 4. The 4th one is which we just created. That's the reason it is showing 4 records. Now, if I will click on this hyperlink, will it take me to the different URL? Maybe let's open in our Gmail account, the real email. So let's say user will receive this kind of email that, hey, it is your email you have received to network team. And you can see here, we have this count of open records assigned to your team. And if I click on this, because this is now, you can see it became hyperlink, and I can click this. And if I click on this, it is going to open. Absolutely, you can see that it has opened the same list of records. That's what, so this, you might get this kind of requirement. Now, as of now, I have already logged in, but it might happen that if users are not logged in, they have to definitely logged in first. But if they are already like idle users and they keep on working on the incidents, then they will just click on that email notification and they can automatically be routed to this particular list. So this is how you create email script to achieve dynamic requirements. So if you will get any kind of requirement like this from your customer or clients when they want to embed something in the notification which you cannot achieve with just direct notification configuration, then you can use email script and do glide bracket, check different data, populate the data, print the data and use it, call it in the notification and send it in the notification body. So I hope you like this video. Please like, share and comment on my video and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you and have a great day.